Alright, let me show you what I'm doing here. Alright, still working on the Yukon. I took this out. I want to show you something. So this snaps in back here, right there. You got that thing, snaps in there. And in the front here, there was a screw. You see the hole? Screw comes up, goes into here, and holds the front down. I broke it. So now I took the door panel off. And I'm gonna do it the correct way. Bought a new, the switches were bad. These switches here, some of these aren't working. This is like very loosey. So, replacing this, I was thinking I would reuse this because this doesn't really match. This is a lot darker. If I got the wrong color or what, or this is faded. I don't know. It looks like I have gray door panels, and I got ones for black door panels. Whatever. I want to show you how to get the door panel off because I had to figure it out. So you have to take your lock off. There's a screw here. This was just a push pin. This here was a screw. It had a some Torx bit on it. You have to take your light out here because the wire comes over. You have to take this off. There's a cover that just snaps in right here. That snaps in. That's for your door handle. You gotta take that off. I took this off, the little triangle right here. Took that off to get that out of the way. Oh, and there's a screw on the bottom. There's a screw on the bottom right over here. You gotta take that out too. Once you take all of that off, you should be able to just lift the door off. You just lift the door panel straight up. If you look, it has all these hooks. They're just hooks that slide in to a spot on the door, and you just push it down, and these things hold it in place. So that's it. It's fairly simple. You just have to figure out where the screws and everything are. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I should put the door panel back on. Look at this. The radio doesn't work. Gee. The speaker is totally shot. 20-year-old speaker in here. I wish I had a speaker I can replace it with right now. I don't want to take the door panel off again later. I probably will. I'll do the... Once we get this thing running, driving, whatever, I'll probably come through here and do all the... I'll take all the door panels off. And the radio doesn't work. It doesn't even turn on. So, whatever. But yeah, the speaker's going to have to be replaced. But that's how you do that. So, I was just testing the switches. Everything works. Next thing I'm doing is replacing the mirror. So the mirror, I just looked it up. So see the mirror there? It's gold. Okay, so apparently, to do the mirror, so you just pull it here. Just pull it. And you just pull it. It's not going. So I can close the door. Just pull this up. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna break. I just watched the video. Guy had it. It was already broke, which that's fine if I break it, but I don't really want to. I'm trying to get this out in one piece. I don't want to break where it holds it on. Let's see. Okay, got it off. Bunch of wasps nest in there. Let's see. Okay. So this is for the heated mirror. Gotta take that off. I guess that has to line up here. And yeah, I guess it grabs onto these right here. These things grab onto it. I didn't get it on camera because I was prying the heck out of it. and then it just popped right off. So let me take all these connectors off, put the new one in. I'm guessing I just push it on. Let's get the bugs out of it. There we go. Okay. All right, let's look at the new one. Yeah, a little bit different. A little bit different. Oh, it doesn't have that bar in the middle, so it's not gonna hold on there. This just connects to there. So this is not an OEM GM part number. It's got a little rubber thing there. Don't know. I guess it matches up. Yeah, these things match up. Oh, it's got a little section right here. I guess this would clip on. Instead of this whole thing, it clips on right there, I guess. Okay, let me unwire this, wire this, and snap it in. Okay, let's take a look at this here. This connector has 4 wires coming off of it. I don't know what they do. I don't know what this is. I don't know what these two, the green and yellow, goes over here. I don't know what that is. These two, black and brown, looks like it goes to the outside of the mirror. I don't know. I think this is for the heating. I could be wrong. The new one only has 2 wires. I had to put this adapter on it, and then it goes to here, and only the bottom 2, whatever the bottom 2 are. Gray and brown, looks like. I don't know what that is. And then you can hook these up, so those are hooked up. Is that the heated mirror? I think maybe, I wonder if it was also auto dimming and I got the wrong mirror. I don't know. Maybe that's the other 2 wires. I don't know. But I can't have this gold. You can't. It doesn't look good. I can't see through it. Oh, this is for. I know what this is. This is the turn signal. So this is power for turn signal. So whatever it was, the other 2 wires go to, this doesn't have it. So anyway, so let's see if I can get this mirror. I gotta get all this wire and all this stuff in there. And yeah. Okay, I'm gonna use 2 hands so I don't break anything. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. So what I did was I pushed up in the middle here, because it's a round circle. And I just pushed around here, and I just kept hearing it click, 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 click. I got that wire, tied it up around over here somewhere, and let's check it out now. Put the key in. I don't know which part's not gonna work because I did this, but okay. It's kind of clunky a little bit, but I mean, whatever. It's 20 years old, 300,000 miles. So the motor's probably old. But okay, and let's see if it folds. The folding part shouldn't have changed. There we go. Nice. Okay, and unfold. Okay, this stuff wasn't working before. Going left and right and this and that wasn't working. It was not responding, and anyway, it was screwed up. So everything's working. All right, so now I just got to put all this back together. The door panel back on, and I got to put the screw in here. See right there? So I got to put this onto the door panel. I don't know how this is going to work. Because it has to go on the door panel, then I have to put those in. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Okay, here we go. It's all done. New switches, everything works. Foldable mirrors work, all that stuff works. New mirror, looks nice. I didn't test the turn signal, whatever. Put everything back. Only thing is, I think the door locks are a little weak. It doesn't. It's not unlocking it all the way. So I don't know. But I think the important thing, I need to spend a lot of time on getting rear steering done. Once the rear steering's done, then everything else is going to get done. Like the dashboard. The dashboard is like, I'm going to replace the whole dash and not just put a cover over it, because the covers go over where the cracks. This whole thing's falling apart, so I need a whole nother cover. So that's about $300, which is fine. I'll invest the money into it, but I want to get the rear steering done first. I don't want to start ripping the dash apart and then putting the dash, and then when the rear steering, and we're not even driving it, because that, I think doing that top thing, the dashboard, that's a couple hour thing. That's not gonna, won't take that long. But I don't know. I don't know about this color. And then you look over there. So maybe what I can do is get the other side black, so it matches. I mean, I don't dislike how this looks. I just dislike how it doesn't match the other side. So I don't like it. It doesn't. I don't know if it doesn't line up. This is a different size. I don't know. It looks better than this. Definitely looks better than this. What was I saying? Oh, I think once I get new radio, new speakers, and I have to take the door panel off, I think what I'm just going to do is, because are there speakers in the back doors? Yeah, the speakers in the back doors. So all the door panels have to come off. I think what I'm probably just going to do, this truck has 300,000 miles on it. I'm just going to do all new lock actuators, motors, and window regulators on all four. I'm just going to do them all. Once I have the door panels off, do all that stuff. So this way it's all brand new. It'll be all brand new. I won't have to worry about it for another 300,000 miles. Yeah, I mean, the suspension looks good. I mean, everything else looks good, you know, mechanically wise and stuff like that. This is kind of like cosmetic stuff, really. Headliner still has to get done. There's some stuff that needs to get done, but cosmetics. But I really need to start spending some time on the rear end. Anyway, short little video. Thanks for watching. Stick around. See what else we do to this truck. You know, I'm just gonna keep repairing all the little things that have worn out over the years. So, and I'm surprised that all this stuff, it's not that expensive for all these switches and all this kind of stuff. I guess because they probably made 1 billion of these things. You know, it's a truck. You have all the Silverados, the Sierras, Avalanche, all the Escalade. All these trucks have the same switches and everything. So that's probably why this stuff's so inexpensive. Anyway, you'll see me in the next video. Stick around. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see what's going on, and the notifications if you want to get notified when the new video comes up, and it'll most likely be about this truck. Thanks. You'll see me later. Bye.